body language, look at their body language if they're stretching or they're in trouble, and there's a higher probability that it's going to go short. But what your dad's saying, correct me if I'm wrong, she serves the ball, it comes back very quickly and she's not ready.
Yes.
Is that really?
Yeah.
So I think what you got to do, and this isn't on every serve, because obviously sometimes she'll hit the serve, the girl will be stretched out wide, and you're going to come in to anticipate a short ball. That's different. But right now, what your dad's saying is you serve the ball, and it's coming back to you. So basically what should happen is this. After she lands, you should always, as your coach had probably told you, you should always go back and split. I mean, that should be that's what should happen. So let's do this. Why don't you serve the ball and let me return it. Or not return, I'm going to feed another ball. So you go ahead. Because now she knows what we're working on, she's probably going to do it a little better. So she'll be more alert. But just generally talking right there, how she reacted, I think it was very good. But the preparation, unless she meant to, and I don't think she meant to, see how she hit it down the middle or down the line? It should have went cross court. Now, were you aiming there or just went there? See, I'm just concerned on her backhand also. She does a loop, but she does it late a lot, and she hit the ball late. Now, if she's very aggressive, she can get a lot of racket speed. I don't know, how's the backhand? Has it been pretty good?
It's like most of the winning point she hit is the forehand right now. Yeah, most of the winning point she hit is the forehand.
Okay.
And the backhand basically
just solid.
Like, yes, yeah.
Okay. Keep serving. That concerns me because the girl's going to go like that. I'm not saying, if you have, and this is really important, I'm glad you brought this up. Forget even if you miss it or make it. That's a different discussion. If she misses or makes a shot. What I'm concerned about is I'm returning the ball and she's hitting it down the line. Now, if you hit down the line, it should be on purpose with a lot of power. Because if you don't hit it hard, you're not going to get to the one across court. They're going to run over there and hit it cross court. So both shots so far, unless she did it on purpose, I don't think she did, she should always hit it cross court. The only time you go down the line is if you have a lot of time, the sun's shining and you can kill it. And I hit 2 basic returns. I didn't hit it that hard. And Isabel, because she's late in the preparation, not so much the footwork. I mean, the footwork, I thought she was there. She hit down the line. Now, did you mean to go down the line or just went there?
Just went there.
See? You got to have purpose. Right there. I'm hitting right there. So, I want, when they return that serve, I want her to hit everyone cross court. Let's have clarity in your head. Go.
Even the backhand same, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, remember what I said? If you're going to go down the line, you better crush it.
Okay.
I mean, you better have and you better be inside the court and have time. She's basically hitting down the line, and she's not in good position.
So you mean if she's not in the good position, what she should do? So if she's not in the good position, what she should do? Cross court every time. Okay.
Yeah, if she has enough time,
okay,
and she feels good, then she can go down the line. I prefer the kids more inside the court, and your coach has told you all this stuff. I prefer that.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, because she doesn't sometimes take the racket back with her shoulders and prepare quickly, she's hitting a little late, and so she accidentally, Dad, hit down the line there, and the girl's going to step up and crush it cross court.
OK。他说的你听懂了吗？
Again, good job. Good. And that goes back. That was good, but that goes back to what I was telling you about. She waits till the ball bounces, and then she does that. She should have that racket, you know, like I said here, and pull it. Because sometimes Isabel hits late, not because of footwork. I think you've gotten a lot faster and quicker. She needs to prepare early and be cross court, cross court, cross court, cross court kid for 2 years. Don't hit down the line unless the ball is short and you're going to crush it. That's going to help her hit the ball more in front and get behind the ball. Because I just feel she hits the ball too much in the middle for no reason. Even though that last one wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Houston. Dad, listen, even on the two-handed backhand, when she's really wide, I don't know what they tell her at home, but even when she's really wide, she can play off that left foot. You can play semi or open stance. Venus did, Serena does. And the reason why I like it when you go wide, look what you do. See how it brings me back into the court? Where when you go like this, I told you guys this before, it doesn't seem like a big deal in 12 and 14 because the balls don't have a lot of juice yet. That's just the way it is. But as you get older, you'll see every guy, every player, they go wide in a hurry, open. So they don't take an extra step. Because you start taking an extra step or two in the pros. I'd rather have you hit it in the alley. I'd rather have it wide. That shows me the student's intentions. Good. I love it. You just gotta be careful. I go back to the original stuff we talked about, is her pulling her body up. Because eventually, I want you to watch Federer's body when he strokes the ball, and watch hers, and you'll see what I'm saying. How her body, she pull up with her body. And maybe when the guys at home, do they ever tell you to stay down that much? Yeah, I'm just saying you got to be careful because she's making more balls now. But just be careful. I'd love for her to stay over the ball longer. Go. It's all good. Good. See, I think there was different. I think she was going to hit the ball, and then she said, uh-oh, Rick wants me to hit it cross court. So she made a little extra effort at the end to hit it cross court. What do you think? That's what it looked like to me. It looked like she was ready to hit it and put that foot down, and it would have went right down the middle. See, if you hit it cross court and it's somewhat deep cross court, they got to hit it back to you. But if you hit no juice in the middle, or if you hit it down the line from back to you, she might get to that one, but it's the beginning of the end. It's a matter, she has to counter punch cross court off the return. Unless it's a short ball, then she can do whatever she wants. That's a different answer. Go ahead. Two things. You got two options. Well, three. That was short. Even though she got there late, she couldn't get down the line. That's number one option. Or number two, she could angle the ball. Topspin, short angle, because the ball was short. Or three, she could drill it cross court. So that was one of those at the buffet, you can choose whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead. That was good. Instead, as soon as you hit it down the line, what do? Get over there. It's going cross court the rest of your life. But see how she's not set? And so that's one of the reasons, what I call the ripple. That's one of the reasons why, Dad, her balls go in the middle. Now, you should only hit it in the middle if you want it to go in the middle. See, she's not to the ball. She's right to the ball. And she kind of lurches at it instead of getting her foot set and then hitting the ball. She's like lurching to the ball. Alan did that a lot, like lunge to the ball. Instead of take little steps at the last second, leverage, boom, go. Keep an eye on that, because she's quick and fast, but sometimes right near the ball, I don't like the footwork. She's off balance.
Okay.
For no reason. Now, where she hit it, no problem. How she hit it, no problem. This is what I'm trying to say. This has nothing to do with what we're working on. Tell me what happened there, in your opinion.
Hit it back.
Okay, listen, the contact point got behind her. Okay, the ball, she was late. Okay, and this is what people tell all the time, you were late. Okay, let's say you were late. That's A. Why were you late? Okay, she got to the ball. Maybe she overran it, maybe she didn't. You got to the ball. But when the ball was there, then she did the backswing. See, I think she needs to set the racket and get it set earlier and pull it. And then her little steps at the last second, the relationship between her and the ball. See, in my opinion, she's too good a player to miss that shot. That's unacceptable in my mind. She overran the ball, prepared late, and then she hits the ball like that. Once in a while, fine. But I don't see when she runs to the ball, and I see this a lot. She runs the ball instead of... doesn't gather her momentum. Sometimes she does, but on that time she didn't. And she has to adjust her feet so she can hit the ball more in front. Let's go.
So you mean she should stand like more still before the shot, right? Okay.
Yeah. See where it went? But now, why? I didn't hit an amazing shot. I hit vanilla pudding. I hit vanilla. She got to the ball, got too close to it again. Then she does the bubble loop. All this stuff takes more time. So, the relationship between her and the ball, too close. Instead of running to the ball, you run the ball like. So, the ball goes down the middle. So someone says, Isabel hit cross court, me or whoever. But you see all these things that contributed to why it went down the middle. But she has to say, I'm not happy with that, I'm not satisfied. See, if it goes over the net, a lot of time the kids are okay. And if they win the point, they're really okay. But this is about doing things right and quality. Again, she's too good for that to happen. Good try. So is that normally, first off, the setup is better. Does she ever really like drive it?
Like what?
Does she ever really drive the ball, or is it more like a loop, like a arc?
Pretty flat.
Huh?
Pretty flat, you mean?
No, does she, you think she hits flat or she hits too much spin?
Pretty flat. But
What do you
the
think?
backhand is more topspin. But forehand is really flat and with power.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. So all I'm trying to say is that was actually better. But I need her to give me some feedback. Because what you brought up today, to me, is huge. Because I see what you're seeing. Okay, and it's not just about the balls going out or her making errors. I think that's something different. I don't, just setting up, even if she makes it, there's too many balls that are going down the middle for no reason. And if it's deep and hard, depending on your opponent, you'll get away with it. But a lot of times you're not going to get away with it. So did everything I say make sense? Talk to me about today's lesson. First off, let's talk about the forehand. What little adjustment? It's little, but it's all about little things. I help people on the pro tour. You have no idea. It's little things and make the big difference. Big difference. Forehand. What do you think I want you to do just a little different?
Put the elbow back there.
Just little. She doesn't have to go crazy. Just a little. And she got a faster racket. She said so. Great. And it made it go more at 5 o'clock. Okay. On the return and serve.
Return serve on the backhand. Take 3 backs and 3 forwards.
And use their pace. It's almost like, I like to explain it like, it's like a block. Come on out. It's like a block with a follow through. Okay? Now the forehand.
And on the forehand, you also take it back with the set it.
Yeah. You see, someone like Federer, he's like this and then like that. So in return, he'll just put the racket like that.
Okay.
He's not going to have it up.
Yeah.
I mean, you could.
Yeah.
It's more complicated.
Okay.
What about the serve +1?
Serve then you split, then you hit cross court.
Cross court, unless the sun's shining, she has all day, then she goes down the line.
Okay. One more thing, just
Yeah.
one more thing. The timing of the split.
Right before the
return.
person hits it. Look, it's always right before that person hits, that's when you go that high off the ground.
Then she should step into the court?
No.
Oh.
It should be, she should go back on return of serve, after she serves, she should go back and right before they hit it, split.
For the return serve.
Oh, return of serve, she should come like neutral, just right before contact split and go a little forward.
Go a little bit forward.
Yeah, don't
Okay.
go crazy. I mean,
Okay.
don't run in there like Murray, like.
Okay. Good.
Houston,